second third of the 20th century is just dawning in sunny California. The friendly weather is as advantageous to the aviation industry as it is to the Hollywood dream factory. And right between them, Howard Hughes. The enterprising heir to millions has lofty ambitions. He wants to be the best pilot on Earth, and the best golfer, and the best film producer.
Hello folks, Mr. Raven here and welcome back to Transport Fever 2.
You know a few things about bookkeeping. Well enough that a young heir to millions has contracted you to run his businesses for him. You have a general power of attorney. To fulfill any and all of his wishes. Do whatever you can to help expand his empire. Make Mr. Howard Hughes the richest man in the world. Your client wants nothing less than to produce the most phenomenal film in the history of Hollywood. It's supposed to revolve around an epic dogfight during the First World War. Mr. Hughes needs loads of authentic aircraft to accomplish this, and you're supposed to dig them up. But there are hardly any planes left of the ones called for. Contact everyone who still owns suitable examples. Acquire all of the old airplane models that are still available for Mr. Hughes. If only so that any competitors won't be able to use the planes for their own film project.
Well,
Mr. Filippo, a star on the local music scene, would hand over an airplane if you shoot your film with sound instead of as a silent film. That requires precise calibration of the microphones. The group of owners would sell their airplanes, but they're concerned about how the planes will be treated. Guarantee that the planes remain intact by training skilled stunt pilots. A famous actress owns 3 of the right models and would entrust them to you, if you take care of having the road to her mansion asphalted.
Well, the last one I think is okay, easy. Let's just do this. That was the first one. Making noise. Sure, the noise level. How is it? I think I can see that somewhere. Yeah. So what you want? Buses or something? Okay, I'm not sure it's gonna help on the noise, but now I did some lines, tram lines. Maybe, maybe not. It seems like it's going up, but I'm not sure. It's going up, definitely going up. Complete 5 takeoff and landing at the airfield in Bakersfield. Bakersfield? Where do you want me to go? We have another airfield? Or... yeah, we do. We got one on there. We actually have one in each city. Maybe because the amount of passengers in Bakersfield probably isn't that big. Maybe we should do it like this. Then at least the passengers from LA to San Francisco is going to fill the most of the plane from here.
Very good. Meanwhile, the necessary aircraft have been assembled. Now the film set has to be appropriately prepared, and it must be ensured that no obstructions hinder the planes from taking off and landing.
I'm not sure what the thought is. Got some planes flying through the area. Actually, we got I think a decent amount. Can't get. I'm not sure what they want us to do. Planes in area. At the same time? Oh, okay. Stop an aircraft in the air to force it to circle. Okay, so we need to wait until we can stop a plane. Oh, I need this one, I think. I think it's circling in the circle. I don't think it's the right plane type though. No. It's not. What was it again? Needs to be an F-13.
Mr. Hughes' Aviator movie is in the can and now breaking all records at the box office. But your client already has new plans in store. He not only wants to shoot films about flying, he wants to own his own airline. He's already been able to nail down some shares in a transcontinental airline, but sadly not enough for a controlling interest yet. Make sure that your boss becomes the majority shareholder in the airline by acquiring more than 50% of the shares. Mr. Webber bets that your boss won't be able to break the speed record for circumnavigating the globe. If he does, he'll surrender his shares to him. Now he needs to train to win the bet.
That was easy enough. Let's see what this one is.
The owner of a golf course in Beverly Hills will be prepared to secretly acquire shares from third parties if, in return, you help to increase the popularity of her greens.
Plenty of visitors, so a buzz? Oh, that's the bus line. Let's see.
Mr. Hughes has made it his goal to become the world's best golfer. You're supposed to support him on the way.
Okay.
Your boss would like to have a place where he can practice playing golf with his current girlfriend, the famous actress Katharine Hepburn. First of all, a challenging course with interesting landscaping has to be created.
Okay, so we deliver sand to the golf course? Okay. Let's see here. That's a quick one. Just put a truck thingy. Hey, transporting guest. Perfect. Sand. And let's buy some trucks. Trucks. Trucks? Oh yeah, right. Sorry. Can you carry sand? Let's go with this one. Okay. That one is now just running in the background, I think. So let's take the third.
Throw a rip-roaring party for Mr. Hughes. Use a program of outstanding scheduled events and excellent catering to make sure that a flock of illustrious guests shows up who happen to own shares in a certain airline.
Okay, well, I think that's an easy one too. Let's just building, putting a truck stop there and a pickup thingy here. Make a route. Where was it? There. Call it. Let's call it alcoholic drinks. Ram or lamb, and just buy another couple of trucks. Bam. Just let that run.
Very good. You've laid the foundations for a course that arouses interest. But what's still missing now is the aesthetic touch and the necessary discretion.
Plant tree at the golf course. There. No. Yes, it's good enough. A 100 trees, that's a lot of trees.
What an eye-pleasing green. Since Mr. Hughes takes pleasure in every convenience, he should be able to land his plane right next to the golf course.
Yeah, of course. Oops. Let's try that again.
Wonderful. The golf course is extremely exclusive. Now it's up to Mr. Hughes to improve his handicap.
Let's Sweet. Why are you not delivering alcohol? Because I put this the wrong place. Stupid Mr. Raven. Let's try placing the right place, okay? Okay. And let's alter the route. That's going to fix it. Probably. How about the sand thingy up here? Is this still delivering sand? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I think we need some more trucks up there. Guess we could just do like this. Double lamb. Perfect. Imundo.
Magnificent. Thanks to your dedication, Mr. Hughes has been able to secure a majority shareholding in the airline. Now he can do whatever he pleases. Up, up and away.
Damn it, that's the only route I don't have. It's a route from Los Angeles to San Francisco. I don't think the other one is good enough. Let's keep it line 1 because I'm not gonna keep it. 10 people. Pull out. Pull out. Hopefully it's gonna be full load.
Wonderful. Mr. Hughes's airline is currently in the process of really taking off. But your boss already has his mind on other things. Instead of merely flying aircraft, he wants to build them himself. At any rate, the US Army has called for tenders for several interesting contracts. Help to develop prototypes which will soon be the pride of the whole nation. Modern aviation holds numerous challenges. Your boss is a genius who finds the right solution for every problem. All that's missing is putting the solutions into practice. Mr. Hughes wants to be not only the best golfer in the world, but the best pilot too. Assist him in making this dream come true. To achieve his goal, Mr. Hughes needs to complete quite a few training flights. Make the necessary preparations so that your boss can soon claim to be the world's best pilot.
Okay. I think even though there's only one on the line, the plane should take off and land, take off and land, take off and land. I think that's the fastest. Okay, let's see here. Lumber.
Mr. Hughes is supposed to design a seaplane for the military. Since steel is a scarce wartime commodity, the gigantic flying boat has to be built entirely out of spruce.
Spruce. Okay. It seems like everything is needed down here.
The US Air Force has ordered 98 XF-11 planes, which are supposed to be deployed as reconnaissance aircraft overseas in Europe. Get your hands on the necessary materials. For his latest project, Mr. Hughes is experimenting with the widest variety of materials and equipment. Make sure that his workshop leaves nothing to be desired.
I think I want to go train with these. I think I'm gonna... No. Stop destroying trees. Just gonna put this up here, just to follow if he's actually taking off and landing. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna build up a train thing and I'll bring it back.
Heavens! Mr. Hughes crashed in the course of a test flight over the country club and suffered serious injuries. Now he's bored stiff in the hospital and tinkering with a motorized hospital bed. He wants to have a prototype built right there, according to his instructions.
Steel some tools. It's coming in with bus or truck. Steel and tool. I think I'm gonna take it from here when I'm done. Yeah, that's probably the best. Otherwise, they are going to take stuff. Vehicle online. Oh yeah, should I delete that? Are you earning me money? Actually, the only plane that's earning me money is this one. Maybe I should alter the flight routes, maybe? I'm gonna look at that later. Let's just delete this one. Yes. I think I can make a truck. Let's call this hospital. Hospital. And I'm not gonna put any trucks on it yet, but soon. Anyways, let me continue the train adventure here.
Due to unfortunate circumstances, the orders placed by the army were unable to be completed. As a penalty, Congress has now ordered your boss to fly the lawmakers around for free.
What? That's not fair. I did everything I could. Please don't. Don't stop this one. Okay, I think. Yeah, this is going to be. This is going to be a continued thingy. That is cool. I just altered the flight plan thingy. Also. Spy. By 2 there. By 2 there. No. By 2 there. By 2 there. If I go like this, say fly San Francisco. You go to San Fran, LA. LA. Go to San Fran, LA. Bakersfield. Go on Vegas, San Fran. And north. It's empty. Santa Barbara. You go to Santa Barbara, LA. Blam. Santa Barbara and San Francisco Air Force. Okay, it's shots for free. Sure. I'm in the generous mood. How about flying thingy? I haven't got any tools yet. extend this one. This one. The trains are not driving as often because I just made one long train. Thought, why not? And I made sure that I could go a passenger line pretty much interrupted all the way from San Fran to Los Angeles. So that's cool too, I think. Okay, well, let's just wait then.
The automatically adjustable bed promises relief for a multitude of afflictions. Meanwhile, Mr. Hughes has already left the hospital.
Oh, that was the hospital thing. Are you just flying right in the... Oh, wait a minute. Transport people from Santa Barbara to San Francisco. I'm going Santa Barbara, Los Angeles. No. Need to do a temporary line here. Not that I really want to. It's just a temporary one, so I don't want to call it anything. In some purpose, I'm doing like Santa Barbara going to LA, because if people from Santa Barbara want to go to Bakersfield, they have to go from Santa Barbara to LA, change there, go to San Francisco, change there, go to Bakersfield. Gives us more people, I think. Or maybe just people gonna drive, I don't know. Maybe. Okay, so now we have a plane that's hopefully gonna transport some people from Santa Barbara now. So let's wait that out.
After the unpleasant issue with Congress, Mr. Hughes has had enough of aircraft manufacturing for now. However, his passion for film has been rekindled, which made him promptly buy a production company. Help your boss shoot the greatest blockbuster of all time. Mr. Hughes's film studios have several sensational projects in the pipeline. Decorate the different film sets with the right props. A contemporary music film about the turbulent romance between two young Hollywood starlets is being shot here. Get your hands on the necessary props to create the right atmosphere. Mr. Hughes is set on becoming the most famous film producer of all time. What's stopping him? The commie riffraff hanging around his studios. He has contracted you to put an end to the communist infiltration of Hollywood once and for all. The staff working on the set are on strike. What nerve! It's the poisoned ideology of those Ruskies that fills their heads with that kind of flim-flam. Show those people that they're still in good old America. A group of screenwriting hacks is supposed to be responsible for the pinko epidemic. Find out where these agitator characters hold their meetings. It must be somewhere in the industrial part of Los Angeles. The communist forces are slippery and dodge your investigations. Stake out their homes in Santa Barbara and Bakersfield without attracting attention. Ha! You've caught the pinko rats in the act with a handful of ideological pamphlets. Now they have to testify before the House Un-American Activities Committee in Washington. See to it that they get there as fast as possible.
Crap, sell an airplane.
So, the main culprits have been blacklisted. Now it's just a case of getting rid of their supporters. Clean out Mr. Hughes' studios by... The commie threat is over and done with. Nothing stands in the way of Mr. Hughes' career as the world's most famous film producer anymore.
No, let's see the other one here.
The film about an enterprising newspaper tycoon is supposed to become an exceptional masterpiece. Help with building the extravagant scenery that's intended to form the setting for the drama. Actress Jane Russell needs a special bra that shows off her assets to the best advantage. Mr. Hughes fiddles around with an idea involving special steel supports.
Hmm. It's not. Yeah, well, that's the one. So steel and wood over here. That makes sense. Oh, wait a minute. Damn it. I forgot. I need a thingamabob. A thingamabob. Thanks. Two. Steel. Two. Can just buy like, I don't know, 5 cargo thingies. Planks 2. Steel 2. Steel 2. Okay. That's a busy road. Maybe that hospital thing should be... Right? Well, let's stop that. Let's just check. Manager line. Barbara. That's full load. Barbara full load. Barbara full load. Sweet. Didn't get the first one here. With orange and street lights. Benches and street. Sorry. Autosave. Really romantic. Randomly placed benches and lights. Sure. How romantic. Let's check. Okay, this biggest part is definitely San Francisco and Los Angeles. Maybe we should up the amount of planes. So altering the routes seems to work. Look at that. It's only the Bakersfield and Santa Barbara flights just not, well, they're not profitable. They're only doing $500,000 or $1 million together. And that's probably only because there are only those two planes on it. But could definitely up the amount of plane for... Got 200 passengers waiting in San Francisco. No, Los Angeles. How about San Francisco? We got mostly the same. So that's like, what's like, I don't know, double the amount of that. 12 planes. And here we have 33 for Bakers. Here we have... Oh, no, God. Let's just double this one too. And double this one. That's gonna put the airfields at Los Angeles and San Francisco under a lot of strain here. Take off, mister. Okay then, don't take off. Take off now. No. That's a lot of planes. Take off now. Come on, you can do it. Apparently you can't. Now you can. Go, 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 go. Why don't I get any wooden planks here? How about the train? The train just left, I think. Okay, we got planks incoming. So now we should get some planks. Oh, it was steel I missed. Ah. Well, steel should be coming in too soon. Yes. Got a steel train coming. Yep. Oh my god. Got 400 tools? Where's my tool train? Tool. Tool. It's just arrived. So let's just stay there for a sec. Gonna buy another one. Ah, crap. It's earning 4 million. Crazy. Train. Steel is actually the one with the smallest. Well, I think we could squeeze in another steel train because that's a lot of steel. So now that's fixed. Or doubled. Don't know if fixed is the right word. This is a too short of a trip, so that's not gonna do anything. Okay, just left. Let's do this. This here. Buy another train.
The most exciting film project of all time. Mr. Hughes is going to film the life of the great Genghis Khan. In the starring role, the legendary John Wayne himself. Create an authentic Mongolian desert scenario.
Sure, why not? Let's just get the steel on its way. Just wait here for a sec. I'll just space them out a little bit here, just to make sure everything's fine. 3.8 million. Oh, going to be the richest dude ever. The only thing I can't transport fast enough is passengers from San Francisco to Los Angeles. I could put in a passenger train. Yeah, I could do. Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Deliver sand to Genghis Khan. Film set. Well, let me do that.
The film about the legendary Mongol leader is in the can. Thanks to your help, shooting the film near a former atomic bomb test site went off without a hitch. Now the greatest silver screen sensation of all time is supposed to celebrate its premiere. Although Mr. Hughes doesn't exactly seem to be jumping for joy. In a nutshell, he's been acting very strangely lately. Huh, but that's rich folks for you. Prepare everything for the grand premiere so that the film has everyone attending, oohing and ahhing. Your boss's behavior is making you nervous. In the end, wasn't the film as good as it seemed? At any rate, it seems advisable to pacify the invited press a bit, just to be on the safe side. A long bus ride will make them lethargic and manageable.
Okay, we need to check that out.
Everything is ready. Mr. Hughes is the only one missing. He announces that he'd prefer to celebrate the premiere alone in a hotel suite. What's more, he lets it be known that he's in the mood for banana and nut ice cream. Lots of banana and nut ice cream. Fulfill this wish for him.
Okay. Ice cream. That was the easy one. Thought we'd start with that one. So what was it? A line with two stop. Okay, so I need to make a new one. Oh, wrong. Need to make a new one. Passengers from the airport. Directly from the airport to the premiere, which were there. Think I can use that. So create a line. Go from there to here. Maybe in between we should use some use waypoint to extend the distance of the line. How can I see how long it's going to be? I really can't before I put one on it. Let's call this premier. And let's buy one bus and put it on. Put it on Premiere. So. Let's wait and see what happens. Okay, so it was 150 seconds and it needs to be 300. So let's see this waypoint thingy. Where are you? Waypoint. So let's go down by the water, maybe? Instead, see if that increased the travel time. Then down by the station. Yeah, let's try that. See what happens. That one is actually faster. How about... This is going to be silly. How about taking a little trip out to the golf club? You know, just because that's the director's second home. Don't know if it has to be. Let's try and do that. This is for real stupid. Let's see if we can get that up to 300 now. Okay, didn't register the vehicle as a route. I think new plan. Lead all waypoint. And let's try. Let's just try and, you know, like put one here and then put one here and put one here and Put one here, and then put one here, and maybe put one here. Let's see if we can get that up to plum, 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 plum. You're still gonna see that as one route? I don't know. Let's wait and see.
Despite all the effort, the critics panned the film and tore it apart. A total disaster. Mr. Hughes has contracted you to buy back all the film copies in circulation to spare him from any more gloating.
Okay. I I tried to set up a lot of different routes, and I don't know if it was the amount of waypoint that did that the game wouldn't register it as a route. I don't know, but the thing I actually just did was
You were lucky. You managed to buy back all of the copies of the film before it receives more awful reviews. And Mr. Hughes? He's not grateful to you. He sits in his darkened hotel room and sorts peas by size. Time for you to look for a new job.
okay. Yeah, what I did was can I just, yeah, I can just do that. What I ended up doing was just stopping the bus. Like, seriously, I just stopped the bus and let the time run, and I finished the job. So that's definitely the fastest way to do it. I don't know if that's cheating or something, but yeah. Yeah. But anyways, I just lost all my money or what? I didn't know that. Wait, if you pressed continue playing, that you would lose all the money. Weird. I don't think I want to do alone. I just wanted to explain everything, but that 7 million, 10 million is gone, like, no, because look at that. Most of the numbers are like in the millions, so I'm not afraid if I wanted to continue playing this, but never mind. That was actually a pretty fun mission, I think. Pretty cool with the Hollywood theme. I like that. So yeah, if you like that too, please show support by leaving a thumbs up. If you have any comments, advice, or just want to say something funny, please do so down in the comment section below. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. And the last thing I want to do is just wish you all a great day. Have fun gaming. Bye.